Hello and welcome to my channel. In the last episode of Modern Ninja Gear, I showed you my tactical backpack. In today's episode, I'm gonna show you my tactical field bottle. So stay tuned. So before I show you the field bottle, I just wanna talk briefly about why you should get a real good quality field bottle in stainless steel or maybe titanium. You see, when you go on the internet and you look for field bottles, many times you will find them in plastic. And plastic is not good, neither for your health nor in a survival situation. You can boil water in a plastic bottle. I mean, I have seen some do it with Coca-Cola bottles, but I wouldn't advise it unless it is absolutely the last technique that you can do. But anyway, the good thing about steel bottle is you can, boil the water directly in it, or let's just say you are out in the winter time and there's snow, you can fill your bottle with snow and just heat it up, and then you will have drinkable water. So that's very good. Now let me show you the bottle. And this is my field bottle. This is how you get it when you buy it. So you can see it is quite cool and also tactical. Now let me just pack it out for you. So you get it in this nice little bag or pouch or whatever you call it, and it is very nice and well done. It's not the thickest fabric, but I would say it is just perfect. So on the back side you can see you can attach it to your belt, and you can just do like this, clip it off, and you will have a fast method of taking it on and off. On the side you also have room for some gear, and I have here some fire briquettes. I have in both sides, and in the other I also have an extra lighter. So usually I have at least 2 or 3 fire starting devices like lighter or fire steel, and that should be good. And I always keep them in these plastic bags so they don't get wet or moist. So moving on, this is the steel bottle. It is made out of stainless steel, and you get this cool logo on it where it says Pathfinder. Okay, next up is this kit. So you just pull this handle down, and you can see you have a cup. You can lock it in place and hold it. And here we have a little fire stove. I will show you that later and how to use it. So the cup can contain around 700 milliliters of water, or as it also says, 25 ounces. That's more than enough for a good drink, and the bottle contains around 1.1 liter. That is also just perfect. It comes with this plastic cap, and inside there's also a little bit of metal and a rubber sealing. Very good. Inside I also have something, and when I have to collect water from a lake, I always boil it, and I need to filter it just to be sure that I don't get sick or anything. So inside here, let me just pull it out, I have coffee filters. And coffee filters are a great way to filter all of the dirty water. So I will show you that technique today. At the bottom end we have a lid for the cup. So that's a very great kit, and it is definitely worth the money, and I think that you should buy this or something similar. And as you can see, it is a very great kit. I mean, you have everything that you need. You can put this on top, or you can put the cup on top of it. Now it won't stand because it is uneven here. But what you do is you make a fire underneath, and then you put the cup on top of it and it will boil the water. So it is not so big, so you need small sticks and feed it all the time, but it will work. Now you don't have to use this if you don't want, if you prefer other methods, but you know, it is a way to boil your water. And as you can see, there's a hole on top and here, and also on the back side. So you have airflow from both directions, and you can also feed the fire from both directions. That's very nice. So that's how it is. And just put this on and then this, and it is very practical. I know. Okay, so let's just get to it. I will collect some water in this from the lake, boil the water, filter it, and then drink it. That's it. Okay, let's get the fire starting. I will not be using the fire briquettes because I try to not use them if I don't have to. But instead, I'm gonna take some birch bark, and that is just as good. I mean, they work in wet condition, in frost and snow, and you know, they're just filled with some oil that will burn like hell. So it's just perfect. So let me just collect that, and then we're gonna get the fire starting. Yeah, let's just get started with it. I have a lot of small branches here that I can feed the fire with, and that's just perfect. As you can see, it's going very nice. Oh, not too fast. This. Nope. And we can feed the fire all the time, which this, then put this on top, and we can take these, put them in. So it's gonna take, you know, a couple of minutes, but that's no problem. We have all the time in the world. So now it has boiled for some time, and I just take it off the fire. So that's very good. I will also take this off so it can start to cool down a little bit. And spreading the coals. So now we have to filter the water, and let me just show you how I do it. It's a very easy method, and I think you will like it once you have tried it. So the reason why I take coffee filters is because they're really good. I mean, and they are very lightweight, and you can pack it in your rucksack or in your kit, and they take no space. So that's why. And yeah, so I don't know exactly how many filters is enough, like the minimum. I think 3 should do it, but I always go for like 5 or 6 just to be sure. But what you do is you take the coffee filter and another coffee filter, and then put it into each other like this. Then you take your third. I'm gonna use 5 today, just to be sure. Okay, like this. And this. And then what you do is just put it in here. Just be careful that you don't poke a hole. And then like so. Now you have a filter. When I'm dealing with the cup and it is hot, I always use my gloves. Also when I'm playing around the fire, it's just much safer. And as you can see, this is the safe that locks this handle in place. So now I can lift it and it won't collapse. And then slowly just pouring in some water and let it run through. Yeah. Now we have some very nice, clean, drinkable water. That's just perfect. So let's just try it out, see if it tastes good. Not too much of it here. So, na zdrowie. Yeah, it definitely tastes good, just like normal hot water. Very nice and pure. Good to go. So here's a little fun fact. The man behind the company Pathfinder is actually very famous. He's an ex-army guy, he is a TV personality, and he is also an author. So, who is he? His name is Dave Canterbury. You've probably seen him on Dual Survival and other survival shows that was showed on Discovery and National Geographic, I think. And he also has a survival school called School of Self-Reliance. So if you want to learn more about him and his product, just type in Dave Canterbury or School of Self-Reliance and you will find him, or just Pathfinder. So that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, you don't have to use the stove. You can, you can use whatever setup you like, and I have also tried a couple of methods, and this was just one of those methods, but I want to show you how you could use the stove. Anyway, give it a like, subscribe, share, and all of that good stuff, and see you in the next video.